me on top, city on lock.
Well, the weekend has officially begun. These teams facing off for the second straight time, Clark, something we're seeing more often now in the NBA.
And, you know, I love it. It's kind of like a playoff scenario, a chance to make instant adjustments.
And now the Golden State Warriors starters. Kuminga out there with Wiggins. Then it's Curry. And it's Podziemski in at the two-guard spot. To the inside, Gafford. That's good. And it's Miller with the assist.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup.
And you cannot leave anybody open on Ball's team because this guy is excellent at finding his teammates.
Curry against Ball. There's a screen. Wiggins passes to Garuba. That one's in, his first shot this game.
You know, passes like that go a long way. Terrific teamwork.
Smith right side. Shoots over Kuminga. Smith gets it to go on the assist by Ball.
Good stuff that time from Smith, stepping in for his jumper.
Pass to Garuba. Feeds it to Curry. Back to Kuminga. Fires from deep. That one, no good. For Houston, they've gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. Passes it to Miller. A 3-ball. Good on the three-point shot.
Lights out here, right out of the gate. Perfect 4-4 from the floor.
Golden State's gone 0-2 from deep here. Kicks it out to Wiggins. Back to Curry. Some nice passing by Golden State here. 5 on the clock. Takes the 3. It's rebounded by Houston. They come in fresh off a win against the Warriors.
Well, it's easy to score when you're facing very little resistance. That's why their offense looks so good in that one.
Well, I think it was a combination of things, quite honestly, but the defense didn't really offer them a challenge all night. I agree with that.
And the Warriors with possession here. Following the miss by Gary Harris. Knocks it loose. Here's Garuba. Drains it from beyond the arc. Garuba's got his second basket of the night.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Ball with the bucket.
Hey, the mid-range can be touch and go for Ball, but he takes a nice, smooth shot that time.
And one thing with LaMelo, Clark, he has so much length at that point guard position.
Yeah, you know, Kevin, he's listed at 6'7", but he's got a much bigger wingspan than that, which allows him to effectively throw passes over the top. And I think it helps in him being disruptive as a defender, too. Well, I like the fact that this is something Ball continues to work on, that deep shot of his. He knows he's got to be a threat from deep to expand his game.
Gafford finds Miller in the corner. Smith with it. Lets it go from the wing. That's good. It's Miller with the assist. Miller's got his 3rd assist on the night.
Oh, great ball movement there.
First personal foul. First team foul.
There's the pass to Garuba. Now here's Kuminga.
And how about the interior defense here early on? They have really shut down the middle.
And that's always your first priority defensively, and I think they're doing a nice job.
A nice shot by Harris.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Well, everything's coming too easily. I mean, at some point defensively, you have to take something away.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. Houston making a switch. Harden's checked in. The Warriors also with a sub. Moody's checked in for Stephen Curry. Here's Podziemski, covered by Smith. And the rejection by Smith.
Outstanding defensive awareness that time from Smith Jr. Excellent job wiping that shot away.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Here's Podziemski. No scoring in this one. Clock at 6. Golden State needs to get off a shot. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Rockets leading by 16. Miller finds Harris. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And when it comes to 3-and-D guys, Gary Harris has been in that mix for a while.
Yeah, he stretches the floor for you offensively, and defensively, he's going nose to nose with whoever he's guarding. Doesn't back up a bit. He's a valuable combo guard to have in your rotation. I like the competitive juice of Gary Harris. He wants to win every game, and he plays for his team at a high level.
To end the run, Kuminga, no good. Houston's gone 3 of 3 from deep. 9 points rung up from outside here in the first. Good on the shot. 6 points for Smith.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possession.
Timeout called the Warriors. In a moment here to highlight some of the best and brightest from beyond the stripe. LaMelo Ball, number 1. Brandon Miller is second.
Either of these two guys force defenders to come out well past that three-point line, and that really opens the floor up for their entire offense.
Harden against Curry. Collins setting the big for Curry. 46 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And finish off by Collins.
We know Curry has tremendous vision, and he uses it to tee up his teammates for easy shots.
Now here's Harden. Scoreless thus far. For the 3, and another 3 for Houston.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Haywood against Miller. Down low. Here's Collins. Rebound by Smith.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times.
Miller outside. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
Ringing the bell. That's the way to close the quarter.
Talk about lifting up a team and energizing them at the end of a quarter. A 3 at the buzzer, that'll do it.
And so it's the Houston Rockets, finishing the quarter up by a whopping 24 points. The one goal they had coming into this game was to not let Curry beat them. And so far, their defense on Steph has been tremendous. We'll get right back to the action when... And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
They're controlling the pace of this game, pushing the ball up court and getting good looks in early offense.
You know, points off turnovers is something else they've excelled in. I expect the opponent at least to try to squeeze that orange a little better.
And Golden State looking at who they've got. They've got Moody, also Collins out there, and it's Jackson Davis in at the 5. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, LaMelo Ball is young, but he certainly has words of wisdom already. He says, everybody always asks me, what's my slogan? 2 words, be you. You just got to be you from the jump, and whatever's supposed to happen is going to happen. If you ain't you, you're already lost. That's a fact. Kevin?
Yeah, that's right. More than comfortable in his own skin. David, thank you. Here's Ball. Good, and Grant gets the assist. Ball's got 7 points in the game.
Well, you got to love how quick Ball's shot is. Doesn't take a lot of time to get himself squared up.
Now, here's Moody. T right on him. He kicks it to Haywood. Shot clock at 5 from 17 feet out. And off the glass. That one's good. Haywood's got his first points of the game.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
Here's Ball. Again, the Rockets score. When it comes to the essential components of a winning team, GA, how much importance do you place on veteran leadership?
Kevin, I think it's important. You want a few guys in the locker room who've seen it all. Players who can keep the ship steady if the team kind of goes awry or has a tough stretch.
Harden, no good.
Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
Curry on the wing. Moody the pass to Curry. Knocks down the step-back Jay. Curry's got his first 2 points of the night.
And the defense has to press up on Curry or he'll stick those shots.
Miller outside. And another three for Houston.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. Brandon Miller really making a difference here.
He's on fire from beyond the arc there. It's time to start shaping their game plan around stopping this long-range assault.
Daniel Gafford's checked in for the Rockets. Harris comes in for James Harden. Curry with it. Now defended by Whitmore. Pass to Wiggins. Here's Garuba. Here's Curry with the three. Connects from three-point range. Curry's got 5 points now in the quarter.
It looks easy, effortless. Curry, natural from long range.
Miller outside. In the corner, it's Harris. That three off the mark. And here's Curry, who brings it up for the Warriors. Tough loss coming against the Rockets in the last game they played.
Yeah, tough game on the road. The guys you're defending, obviously comfortable shooting in their own building. You've got to find a way to break their rhythm.
Yeah, and it's not easy to do. Much easier said than done, but they're capable of making it happen. It just comes down, I think, to will and desire.
Ball against Curry. To the paint. Here's Wiggins. And Wiggins throws it down.
Yeah, man, was it nice. You know where Wiggins' explosiveness comes from, though, right? His parents, a world-class sprinter and an NBA player. Now that is platinum-level DNA.
Ball from long range. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Well, he's just zoned in. I mean, in most cases, taking quality shots very much within the flow of the offense.
Here's Podziemski. Makes it off the glass.
Not much resistance from the defense. Easy play that time for him.
Jonathan Kuminga. He's checked in for the Warriors. Moody comes in for Stephen Curry. Outside, Ball. Miller kicks to Harris. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. The Warriors have gone 5 of 8 from the floor here in the second quarter. Over 60% shooting. Driving to the basket. Lets it go from deep. And another three for Golden State.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
Sometimes, for whatever reason, a lot of times you don't know why. It takes a little while to work the knots out, but it looks like they're putting it together right now.
Wiggins, rebounded by Gafford. Gafford's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Harris passes the ball. Back to Harris. And some nice passing there by Houston. Whitmore sends a screen for Ball. He can't hit that time. Warriors trail by 20. Pass to Wiggins. Hit by Kuminga. Wiggins dishes to Kuminga. Now here's Moody. Guarded by Harris. Moody's shot is off.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Screen by Gafford. Here's Ball. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And Ball really confident even amongst the big fellas inside, which is why he's able to draw these fouls.
Smith checked in for Whitmore. Curry's checked in for Golden State. Here's Curry. He's coming off a 25-point game against the Rockets in Houston.
And, you know, that night his defense was remarkable as well. He was excellent at coming up with steals.
Wiggins passes to Kuminga. And the rejection by Smith. Inside. Gafford, high post. The three. Hands it from downtown. Smith's got 9 points.
Jabari Smith went top 3 in the draft for his shooting. And boy, is that jumper pretty.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. And the Warriors miss again.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
And here's Miller outside. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got 5 assists in the game. And so it's the Houston Rockets in complete command. Their lead at 28 points going into the break. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, Kevin. Andrew, they shot the lights out in the first half.
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
Hello, everybody. Maybe a bit of a surprise in this one, but what a fantastic first half we witnessed for the Houston Rockets.
Defending these guys does not look fun. You just have to extend so far out to contest shots, and then they go ahead and make them anyway?
Which then forces you to try to match their three-point output. Not a comfortable position to be in. And now to some other news. We've got some trades to talk about.
If you're looking to add more double-doubles to your stat sheet, Vucevic is the right guy for you. He's a monster on the backboard and the scoreboard. All you have to do is set him up and let him go to work.
Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Brandon Miller has been sensational.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
And, you know, that's not a job they ask him to do very often, but in the first half, I thought he was in perfect sync with his teammates.
They've got Daniel Gafford all out there with Harris. Then it's Miller, and it's Smith in at the 4 spot. And that's the group in there for Ime Udoka as we begin the second half. Here's Podziemski. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Podziemski's got his second bucket of the night.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
Smith for 3. Podziemski grabs the board. The Warriors shooting struggles apparent. 37% from the field. Got that bucket in no time at all. Curry's got his third bucket of the night.
Off a pass, Steph Curry, that one is always going in, or almost always going in.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Timeout called the Warriors.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
Now we get a chance to check out the standings out west. Already we're in December. You look at the Rockets, they've got the #1 record in the conference, and because of it, each night out, their competition is going to bring it right at them. And, of course, the Golden State Warriors, 10 games behind.
Yeah, right now, though, the Rockets, they're proving that all the talk we heard about them in the preseason was warranted. What a role this group's been on here early on.
It appears to me, though, that this group has all the ingredients for a special season.
Curry passes to Wiggins. Here's Podziemski. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. Podziemski's got 5 points in the quarter. Here's Ball. He's got 14. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Now, among the changes this year is the NBA is granting coaches a second challenge if their first one is successful. Now, coaches had been hesitant to use their one challenge earlier in games, even when calls seemed pretty clearly to have been missed. Downside to a second challenge, more stoppages, but the league may look at other measures to help keep the game moving. Kevin?
Yeah, I like that, D.A. A lot of things to consider, thanks. He hits one, then this is the second attempt from the free throw line. And here is Curry. He's got 7. Off target with his 3. Miller with the ball. And Curry picks him up defensively. Miller, no up. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Warriors. They'll be playing host to Toronto for the next one. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. Kuminga sets a screen for Wiggins. Over Ball. It's stolen by Harris. To the middle. And Ball gets it to go on the assist by Smith. Ball's got 16.
Boy, making it look very easy. Ball has been unguardable tonight.
On its way from Curry for 2, and they cash in right away with the quick shot. Now a timeout called by Houston. Whitmore, he's checked in for Houston. Taking high percentage shots has been this group's specialty. On your screen now are this month's field goal percentage leaders. Brandon Miller is number 1. LaMelo Ball is second.
Both of these guys have been shooting with tremendous efficiency as the month has gone on. I don't know who's going to outdo who.
Warriors have gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. Pass to Podziemski. Launches from deep. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Gafford's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Now Whitmore. Houston moving the ball around. Pulls up, high post. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Here's Podziemski. Off target from outside.
And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide open look in space there.
The shot's good from Gafford. Gafford's got 5 points now this quarter.
And really just led him to his sweet spot for that finish.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
2 minutes.
Here's Kuminga. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got 3 assists tonight. To the paint. The jump hook. Here's Gafford. Outside, Ball. It's stolen by Curry. To the inside. Here's Podziemski. Can't hit from in close.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Miller scored that one for him. His 8th field goal. 8 for 11 on a very accurate night.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
The Warriors have gone 5 of 12 from the field since the third quarter got underway. Curry with the bucket.
He drilled 1 from deep in the first half, doing it again here in the second.
Produced screen on Curry. Ball, the pass to Gafford. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 in the game.
Setting his teammate up nicely out of the 2-man game that time. Ball provides style and substance with his brilliant playmaking.
Curry against Ball. Curry passes to Wiggins. Out to the right wing. Here's Podziemski. No good with the triple.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Out to Harris from the arc. And Garuba pulls it down. Here's Curry. 12 points for him. Pass to Podziemski. From downtown. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's Houston, having no problems at all. Up 29 points heading into the next quarter. They've been playing some ferocious defense. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. On the court for Golden State here in the fourth. They've got Curry. Collins is out there with Washington. Then there's Moody. And it's Jackson Davis in at the center position. And it's good for two.
All the talk is about Harden scoring, but I tell you what, he can dish that rock too.
The Warriors shooting at 36% on the night. They've got to step it up offensively. Moody the pass to Curry. Collins setting the pick for Curry. Fires for three. Sinks the three-pointer. Curry's got 10 points in just the second half.
And he's finally getting the feel from beyond. His second three of the half right there.
Grant finds Harden. Shot, high post. Collins grabs the miss. Here's the Warriors with the ball. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. It's stolen by Brown. Here's Grant. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Grant's got 4 points now in the quarter. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Houston.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
And I love the fact they kept the pressure on, really pushing that ball, running it up the floor. I love seeing that. A team staying aggressive even when they're playing well.
Curry can't get it to go. Timeout called the Rockets. So, Clark, we know you're very familiar with the college game. How do you think the one-and-done rule has worked out so far?
You know, not as it was intended to, Kevin. I mean, in some ways, the chance to see guys like Durant and others play in college for a year was better than not having them there. But I think it's also created this expectation that if you're not a one-and-done, that you somehow failed. And that's detrimental to the psyche of young players.
Here's Moody, and the slam by Moody.
And he just punishes the D for falling asleep at the wheel.
A little disorganized that time, and the result, 2 points in the loudest way possible.
Guys, there has to be better rim protection than that, though. Not very good.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him, but luckily his teammates have picked up the slack.
I'll tell you what, his vertical is awesome, off the charts. A short center who still makes his presence felt.
Here's Harden. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. And as James Harden has gotten older, Clark, he's made it clear he wants to contend for title.
And that's a typical progression for a player. You can't blame him. I mean, he's done just about everything you can do individually. He's aware of the fact that a championship would add to his career immeasurably.
Skylar Mays. First personal foul. First team foul.
And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Passes it to Kuminga. And here is Moody. Shot clock at 6. The pass to Garuba. Releases, and Grant sends it back.
Superb focus from Grant that time defensively, protecting the rim, keeping his eyes on the ball so he could anticipate that shot.
And Milton's got the ball here for the Rockets. From deep, Harden. He's off on that one.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Moody the pass to Wiggins. And there's a foul. Will go on Shake Milton.
Personal foul.
That's his first foul.
Team foul.
Here's Podziemski. And the NBA last season, Clark setting records in attendance. Fans are pouring into the arenas on a nightly basis.
Well, it's a great game. I mean, you and I are biased, Kevin. We love the NBA. I played in it. You've broadcasted for a long time. But I do think there's another element, not just the excellence of the players, but the parity that exists now. There are a lot more teams that are playoff worthy, and that keeps them and I think their fans engaged as well.
And again, it's the Warriors missing. Houston's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. From deep, Harden, good, and Grant gets the assist. Harden's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Boy, I love watching Harden pat the rock. Has an unlimited number of moves to choose from. Endless.
Again, the miss by Harden. Golden State's gotten just 1 of 4 three-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth.
Rockets foul.
Houston making a switch. Jackson's checked in.
Second personal foul. Third team foul. On the floor for your Rockets, number 3.
And there's a minute 45 left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Wiggins. Inside. Fires the three. Good on the triple.
Boy, the progression of Wiggins' game out beyond the arc. He now is not only shooting that shot, he's expecting to make it.
Here's Grant. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Rockets.
They found a great rhythm from long range.
Yeah, Kevin, every time they left a man open deep, he'd get a good shot at the basket. Didn't hesitate, and that aggression paid off.
And so this is going to end up as victory number 24 on the year.
And tonight, they took the time needed, made the plays they had to, and that's why they're going up 1-0 in their 3-game season series against Golden State.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Brandon Miller.
Well, the defense just couldn't figure him out, and he continued to put it to him.
Here's Moody. Another three for Golden State.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Grant sets a screen for Harden. Over Moody, and Harden gets it to go in on the assist by Grant.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
And a wide open look here for Wiggins. And another three for Golden State.
Look, it's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Now they're playing with urgency. They could have done it much earlier before the game was out of reach.
So we see Houston taking the W here. This game may not have... Thank you for that, David. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you later.
53. We appreciate everyone for coming out and showing your support. Please make sure to get home safe and come back soon.